Hello, my name is Kendyll Hillegas, and I am a full-time illustrator and commercial artist. My work is pretty realistic and fairly detailed, and I share a lot of it online, on Instagram and on YouTube, social media in general. And over the years, I have noticed I get a version of the same question over and over from you all, and that is, can you tell me how to draw X realistically? Or can you tell me what the secret is to drawing Y and making it look realistic? The simple truth is that there's no insider trick to making any particular subject look realistic. The reality is that the best way to make anything look realistic, anything you want to draw, whether it's a house or a tree or an animal or a person or an object, the trick to making any of those things look realistic is to having a solid understanding of proportions. So being able to look at that subject, understand what the proportions are, and then translate that to your paper or your canvas, whatever you're working on. So in this class, we will learn both from the abstract, conceptual level. I will explain a series of steps that I use to get accurate proportions and why those work. And then I'll also demonstrate those principles, those steps in the creation of a demo piece. So you'll see me work from this reference image when I create my demo piece. And I mention that because I want to be really clear that this is a technique-focused class. This is not a class about how to draw tulips in a glass with a pear. This is a class about how to get accurate proportions, how to see accurate proportions in your subject and translate those onto your paper. If you want to learn to improve your drawing skills overall and be able to see and translate solid realistic proportions in any subject that you choose, then this class would be a great fit for you. This class is also, as you might guess, probably overall best suited to beginners. So those could be beginners who haven't drawn at all, who've never picked up a pencil, or those might be beginners who have drawn quite a bit but who haven't ever really attempted to get realistic proportions in their work. So if you find yourself in one of those buckets, then again, this class would be a good fit for you. So the demo project will end with a line sketch that has realistic proportions and is essentially a translation of the proportions that we see in that demo subject down onto our piece of paper. And likewise, the goal of the class project will be for you to produce your own line sketch that has really good, solid, realistic proportions. After taking this class, you'll have a good understanding of how to look at whatever it is that you want to draw, discern what the proportions are, and translate those down onto your paper. And that's really the key starting point, the foundation of realistic observational drawing. So if you want to do that, head on over to Skillshare and enroll in this class.